Time now for our Saturday stretch, and today we're going to take it easy here on the desk because we're going to talk about reaching other healthy milestones before you dive into that physical activity. With fall now arriving, it may be a good time to lock in with yourself to meet any weight loss goals before 2026 begins. And we all make those New Year's resolutions, of course, but who better to talk about this than CEO and founder of And Life, Andrea Marcellus. Welcome to ABC News Live.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about the diet part of it, because I think that people struggle with that, trying to figure out like, okay, what should I be doing? What are the real science-backed tips that I should have? Because they're seeing on social media all sorts of different advice.
Yeah, it's overcomplicated. Honestly, I think the number one mistake people are making is that they're chasing results instead of changing habits. And really, if they would just adopt a few what I call micro strategies that they put into their day that are doable and easily repeatable, that are going to benefit them, then those would slowly over time become habits. And then you just add one thing after another, one change at a time, and you'll get to your goals actually faster and in a way that lasts.
Right, because a lot of people feel like they need to change everything,
right,
and then it becomes way too overwhelming, and then they don't do any of it.
Yeah, then they give up. It was too hard.
What about certain food combos and snacks that people should keep in mind?
Yeah, so I do something with my clients to keep it very simple because I work with a lot of busy professionals, and I call it A-B eating. It's this or that for breakfast, this or that for lunch, maybe 3 or 4 snacks, and you don't change a thing until you honestly get bored of something. And if you're getting protein and something with fiber from a non-starchy source, like a fruit or a vegetable, bonus points if you get a beneficial fat in there, you're going to be fine. You keep it really simple with the foods you don't share, and then you want to use social foods at night. You want to have starchy carbohydrates. You do not want to eliminate any foods because, you know, when you go back to being yourself after you lose the weight and you bring those foods back in, what's going to happen? You're going to gain the weight back.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why it's so important to have the right mindset about this, right?
Yeah, that's really part of it. It's a very interesting thing. You have this amygdala in your brain, the fear and anxiety center of your brain, which is set off all day long just by the stress of living, but also, you know, every time you pick up your phone and you scroll, every advertisement coming at you on social media is something that sets off that amygdala because it's only set off by either scarcity or threat. The idea that like you're not measuring up in some way or you're going to lose something.
And you're constantly getting attacked by that on social media.
That's shooting out adrenaline and cortisol. The adrenaline, when you don't actually have a lion to run from, is going to fuel soothing behaviors. And that's like, you know, munching in front of TV. And the cortisol, as we know, just leads to a cascade of issues that, you know, facilitates fat storage.
Well, we were talking about bad places to get information on social media. You're a good spot to get some information on social media. Where can we find you?
At Andrea Marcellus on Instagram or Andrea Marcellus Official on TikTok. All sorts of strategies, and you can find out information about my programs as well.
Oh, fantastic. You're so great. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate
It's great to be here. Thank you.
Andrea Marcellus, thanks again.
Thanks.